Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with another episode of my 118 modded Let's Play, and I've got a runaway lobster. This thing has decided to come all the way over here. So, yeah, a little lobster pen. It's not quite working like I imagined, but oh well. The fish are still in there, so I'm pretty sure I've had a few of them escape back into the open ocean too. Yep. One there. There's... Wow, yeah. I'm not sure if they're all escapees or if they're spawning in still too. All right, let's go ahead and take these out, though. I've got that close running. And, oh yeah, figured out how to make bacon. All right, so I'm working over here. This is going to be like a little foundry area, I think, where we're going to be making steel, whatnot. So I figured, let's go ahead and start getting this stuff set up. There we go. And there. Soon here, after this cycle gets done with all the coal coke, I think, because I'll have enough room in the jerry can, all that fun stuff. We're going to move our coke oven, and then our blast furnace. I need to actually upgrade this. So one thing I'm going to need, another engineer's hammer. And then can I get some steel? I need 27. Oh, and a hopper. Hey, cool, I got one. So there's you, and that'll use up the rest of that hammer. And you. And then when this one gets done, I'll take it apart and we'll upgrade that to the improved blast furnace. And get it moved over here too, which is why we have these cobblestone brick platforms. This one I might have to change though. Like the coke oven is perfectly 3x3. The improved blast furnace, not so much. Let's see here though. Let's go ahead and get ourselves, maybe some more scaffolding. There we go. And, oh, that's right, I have siphon on my axe, don't I? Yep, okay. Yeah, that'll work for now, I think. That's basically just to kind of bulk the building up a little bit, to be perfectly honest. Because, I don't really need that much room. Okay, still just the 2 cows. But, because honestly, they're kind of compact for what they do. But, yeah, like, I just have to wait for these things to get done, which, could take a little bit. And we still have our lonesome turtle over here. Tree farm, it's doing its thing. But after I get this set up over here, I'll be able to automate steel production, which is going to be great. And I just put all my arrows away. I need at least one. I need to look into it again and see if there is the Infinity Fix mod for... Actually, wait. Did Quark have an Infinity Fix? Honestly, I don't know. Here, let's try that. Nope. All right, that's a shame. I just sworn that Quark did at one point in time, though. Let's see, experimentals, game nerfs. No, I think I'll pass on that. Overlay shader. I have no idea what that did. The website's got a lot of information on what all the different Quark settings do, but it's not exactly the greatest in here. Game nerfs. What are the children here? Ice roads, iron farms, wool drops, nerf mending, nerf villager discount. Okay. But those are off by default. So adjustable chat. You can move where your chat window is. Okay. Overlay shader. Here we go. Shader? None. What do we got? Yeah, the camera module requires camera module enabled to apply set logic. Desaturate, oversaturate, bumpy. Colorblind's also available. Deuteranopia. Okay, so the different types of color blindness. Okay. So let's go ahead and turn that off then because it doesn't do anything. Tweaks. And I think we looked at tweaks, didn't we? Tools. There's a lot of options. Ambient discs. Drop on spider kill. Get that one out. The Ender Mosh music disc for children. Interesting. There's mobs. What? Shiba? Okay. Interesting. Image world. General settings. Yeah, piston push limit. You can actually up that. What was that last one? Use fast world gen. Oh, okay. Let's see, there's automations. Like dispensers place blocks, which is kind of cool. Feeding trough, grab a sand. Sand which doesn't fall until you give a redstone signal. Alright, yeah, I'm not seeing it, so I guess not then. Well, some time has passed, and the blast furnace still isn't done. The coke oven was, though, so I went ahead and moved it over. Started getting some walls and stuff up. And conveyors, right? I'm going to need 4 of these dropping conveyors, which is going to be just from trapdoors here. There we go. And I get some ladders going here. Say, yeah, we got some more of these. All right, so what I've done over here is, well, clinker brick. We've got the sandstone ornated here on the corner. This is the vertically slit, and it's not bad. It adds a little visual interest to it, but I'm not sure I like how the shadows work with it. Like the shadows in between 2 of the slit clinker bricks are fine, but between that and a full block, and it's like darker than I like. I don't know. But yeah, I've started working on an automatic system here. So let's go ahead and get ourselves up here. So what have we got going on actually here? We drop one of these in here. We'll drop any item in there really. And it'll pop it on up to here. And then, well, that was smart. I forgot the gratings actually let items go through them, which is kind of cool. But yeah, items fall through. I'm just using it for supports for my my conveyor belts. So, and then here I'm going to want a dropping conveyor. And let's go ahead and do the rest of these. And then I can start doing conveying like so. And then we're just going to wrap back around like so. And unfortunately, there's really no quick way to... I would love it if there was like a way to drag and draw these things into the world. But now, say if I go through and drop like a conveyor belt down there, right? It's dropped in there, immediately extracted, sent up here, and it'll go around. And because conveyor belts can't be run through a coke oven, it's not going to go through any of those drop-it conveyors, and it's just going to come right back around. And the kind of cool thing is, my item magnet doesn't work while items are on the conveyor. However, with immersive, you can still hop, you can still grab things off the conveyor on your own. So now if I was to grab, say, like a bunch of oak wood, let's see, here we go. Grab 5 stacks, because 4 stacks will go into the conveyors without a problem. I should probably make a screwdriver too while I'm at it. One of these. Needs iron rod. Alright, not a problem. Try again. Here we go. The screwdriver is how you tweak with settings on a machine. One thing I can do here is I can actually set the extract speed on this extracting conveyor, right? And yeah, you can see it's like really piling up here. Every 8 ticks, there's every 16. If we come up here, see it's bypassing here. Well, kinda. I think that one stack was just too big to go in here, which is why you don't want that set too fast. You can see how it's filling this thing up. And that must have been just a visual artifact. Two, three, 4. And now it's bypassing this dropping, and it'll go there and fill that up. And now the other things are, I'm going to have to get items out of here, which I didn't leave myself a lot of room to do this. Which is, yeah, my bad. Actually, dang it. Tiny little hitbox. So we can take these and there we go. I do like the lighting changes that happened. And I think it was what, 117? There we go. So that way you don't need to have like a torch every 5 blocks or whatever to keep things from spawning. And we still haven't quite filled up all these yet. Actually, still working on this one. This one should start off here momentarily. Yep, there it goes. And I figure 4 coke ovens burning or creating charcoal should be able to keep a blast furnace up and running. But there's something else we could worry about. We have creosote that's going to build up inside these things. And when they get full of creosote, they shut off. So either avoid it or I can try and store it somehow. And I think we're going to go for the storage option. So I don't have any iron plates left, huh? Okay. That's all right. We can deal with that. So, do I have any fluid pipes left? I've got 4. Let's see. I need my manual, actually. Did I ever make an engineer's manual? I don't know if I did or not. Doesn't look like it. I think I need 28 of these, so we can just do this. Get a bunch of pipes. I'm going to need a bunch of those. I need some treated wood fences. Dang. Really? Okay, I need 4. And that should do the trick, I think. What I'm going to have happen here is I'm going to put down a hempcrete pad here. I'm going to put together a fluid tank. And I really underestimated this, didn't I? Actually, yeah, I did. Oh, hey, there's a frilled shark. I wonder if the one that I captured just kind of phased through the fencing. I am like 6 short. Okay. I'm going to need 8 more iron. And there it is. There is our fluid tank. Now I'm going to need good way up. Oh, yep. See, now we're doing the infinite loop of oak wood because everything's full. And fluid pipes for days, right? And we're going to bring this on into the building here. And then after that point, I'm not sure exactly how we're going to work this. But this thing should start holding fluid, well, as soon as I start pumping anyway. Speaking of which, I am going to have to pump the creosote out of the things, right, out of the coke ovens. So I'm going to need 12 more iron plates. Really? All right. I need to get a metal press set up here soon. That'll probably be, maybe next episode. Oh, I just broke my damn hammer. All right, so you become this. Times 4. Now comes the fun part, right? Also, if I jump at all underneath these, I will pick up wood, so. Right, we're going to set you like this, and because of how, and I just picked up some oak wood, because I stepped up on the pump. There we go. Right, hammer. Hold shift to do the opposite side. Fluid input, and you're going to be an output over here. There you go. And then back here. Yeah, I could probably get away with this. And I can do pump, pump, and pump. And opposite side input, facing side output. Input. And now we just need redstone signals on those. Because they're not picking up fluids in the world, they don't actually need to be powered. Which is nice. So can I get like a lever of some flavor? I could do a sconce lever. Nah. Rain. The weirdest thing about this pack, there you are, you can see him, barely. There are always phantoms in the sky at night. Always, but they never attack. I'm not sure which mod's doing that, but it has my eternal thanks. And pumping creosote out. Very good. And these should all be emptied out of creosote now. Very good. Just because it's going to bug me otherwise, we're going to make sure the pipes don't connect. There we go. And now I need a bucket. Do I have one in my bag? I do. If you hold a bucket while looking at this, you can actually see how much fluid is in there, which is kind of cool. And we're up to 10 buckets of creosote oil in here now. So that should enable these to run for quite a while. Hey, looks like my blast furnace is done, finally. Look at you. And the weird thing is, immersive machines actually don't kill grass underneath them. I noticed that when I pulled up my coke oven too, there's only one spot of dirt, which I think formed after I broke the multi-block. We're going to go steel. We're going to go blast brick. There we go. Yeah, those phantoms are still right. Yeah, they're just... Oh, wait. Finally found me. Just the one. Alright, so... But yeah, it doesn't matter if I've slept the night before or not. There's always phantoms in the sky. But it looks like they don't actively seek you out, but if they happen to circle over you, then it's game on. Yeah, see, I was worried about that. Oh, that doesn't look terrible, though, still. Alright, now this guy is going to need a couple inventories. One in the front, one in the back. Which is not going to be a huge issue. And then it's also going to need a way to get iron and coal inside of it. Now, on the side here, these ports, these are for blast furnace preheaters. They enable it to run quicker. I don't know if that's really needed, though. Because I do require power, so I'll have to get power over here, and it does complicate things quite a bit. What I could do is kind of set up another infinite loop. I might do that. Alright, I think I've got everything together for this, and this is going to look a little weird, but oh well. So, I missed out on... I need one more thing, actually. Can I climb this? Nope. Okay. I need a dropping conveyor belt still. Go ahead and get that up there, though. And... let's see. Need some iron as well. Speaking of which, I am starting to burn through iron pretty quick doing this. I might need the grading too, just for aesthetics, really, because you can place conveyors in midair without a problem. But I'd rather not do that. So, dropping conveyor, going that direction. I'm going to do a conveyor here. So now anything that goes there, going to come up, whoop, go across, and get spit out the other side because it doesn't go in the blast furnace. Good enough. So what I should do then is get some of these guys down. At least it looks like the conveyors are supported. And then over on this side, we're going to have a chute. We're going to go here. Now, if you put a conveyor right into a chute, it actually opens up that side to let items go through. And here's where the fun part's going to begin, right? We're going to circle underneath this. And I need a vertical conveyor belt there. I should probably drop this another lower, or to another lower level, right? So that way the conveyors aren't all exposed. Because, I mean, it would look kind of cool to see the conveyors themselves, but at the same time, I have to worry about picking items up and whatnot. So I'd rather not. So we got our chute here. Anything that enters the chute is going to get dropped straight down. Basically, it's a precision dropper, and yeah, an easier form to deal with. And okay then. Was not expecting that. There it goes. Nope. That way. There we go. And yeah, you can climb on the sides of scaffolding, which does make it a little bit easier. So anything that doesn't fit, we get put into the chute and drop right down. Now I have a question. Okay, there's angled chutes, which is kind of cool. But wonder if no, I don't. I know there was a request on the GitHub for quite a while about adding some way to see what's going on inside the chutes, but I don't think it got added in. Which is a bit of a shame. I'd like to be able to see the items like falling down, but oh well. Can't have everything. And then we'll just do that. Grab this thing here, which I've already primed with some iron and some charcoal. And now the question becomes, okay, it's filling up with iron without a problem. Is it going to be able to get the charcoal out of here too, though? And I'm using covered conveyor belts here just to prevent anything from interfering. And it's still filling up. Okay, yeah. I actually might need this thing to be like turbo. Depending on how much iron is in here. Just so it can get through the iron and start working on the charcoal. And yep, nope, see, look at that. It's not able to do it. I don't have enough beltway to basically store these items in the world. And because it's always pulling iron, it's never going to get to the charcoal. And there's like no round robin function for this. If I pull the iron out, well, it's still, yeah. There we go. Now it's occasionally pulling a charcoal. Yeah, trying to get this automation set up with just purely belts is a little tricky at times, but... So what I may end up doing is... I don't know if that'll work or not. I was thinking putting a stack downgrade up, a stack down upgrade into this drawer. So that way you only hold one stack of each, and then having the refined storage system just, you know, pump that in. But honestly, what's probably going to be the best option is just to have an exporter at the very top of this thing, which I was trying to avoid doing, but constantly exporting iron and charcoal into this. So, yeah. This system is set up okay. I just have to get the charcoal out of here. I need like a sequential hopper. Factory hoppers can do that, right? They do that whole, you know, moving along thing. Which could work for this. Because it would pull iron, then charcoal, then iron, then charcoal, then iron, then charcoal. But what happens if the factory hopper becomes stuffed with either iron or charcoal? Then, you know, same problem. What I need is a round-robin extracting conveyor belt. I don't think that's an option, unfortunately. But that would be the best bet. Now, I don't think I ever actually made the engineer's manual. Actually, I probably did, and it's hanging around somewhere. I have no idea where. Let's see. Yeah, nope. Okay. Like, I had to double check to make sure I didn't have a Cyclic's extended inventory. So, it's all construction, but yeah, tank silo, lighting, concrete, so on and so forth, right? Powers, wires, generators. Tools. Would it be under simple machines for? Yeah, conveyor belts. Here we go. Inserted, blocks like hoppers. Able to drop items onto the belt, right click, or adjust whether they should run up or downwards. By clicking conveyor with any dial will color the walls of the conveyor to identify where it's going. You can make them redstone controlled by adding a redstone torch to them. Dropping conveyor drops items. Extracting conveyor. Okay, sneak right click changes input side. Use engineer screwdriver to adjust the speed. Yeah, similar fashion to a hopper. So, unfortunately not. And there's the splitting conveyors. Covered in scaffolding. Yeah, pick up prevention. There's the chutes. Corner piece directs entity to the side. Yep. Should be immune to most forms of attraction, magnetic or magical. It's one of the cool things about using these. Downside is you just can't see all that's in there. The item router. Item enters routed to output. No matching filter found. It routes to an unfiltered output. Okay. Tag-based filtering, NBT, damage filters. That's, yeah. The only other thing I can think of that might be able to help is this thing. Logic unit. Never used that before. So, I don't know. I'll have to look into that and whatnot. Keep thinking that's a shipwreck right there, that little island poking up. But we do have some steel coming in. We got charcoal being made anyway. Got slag production back up and running. But I'm going to do a little bit of research into immersive engineering. Next episode, I'll try and get a metal press up and running. So at least that way I can quit burning through engineers' hammers trying to, yeah, trying to make all these machines and whatnot. Because I think I've gone through like 5 by now. And it's probably not the greatest. Alright, and I don't need the jerry can for right now. Nice thing about the jerry can is I can go scoop out like 10 buckets worth from that tank anytime I want to and make a bunch of treated wood. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, signing out. Have fun.